Lucas, played by Noah Ryan Aspinall, has been enjoying his life in the village with his mother, Dawn Taylor, Olivia Bromley, and adoptive father, Billy Fletcher, Jay Consul, since their ordeal at the hands of Meena Jutla, Paige Sandhu finally came to an end on Emmerdale. He recently came back into the fold when his mother and her husband were contemplating having more children, but a shock twist saw Dawn discover her son had a half-sister, Clemmy Reed, Mabel Addison. As the siblings are reunited in upcoming scenes on the ITV soap, it seems they may not get off on the best footing, and this could lead to life-threatening consequences for Lucas. The drama continues next week as Dawn and Billy hope they have managed to win over the authorities to get Clemmy into their care. It seems their efforts have paid off as the couple tells their son his half-sister is going to come and live with them. When the social worker arrives at home farm to drop Clemmy off with her new family, the youngster is extremely shy and doesn't want to leave their side. Dawn and Billy hope things will improve as the schoolgirl settles into her new home, and it isn't long before Lucas arrives. Lucas manages to bring his sister out of her shell and they get on well playing together, but when she loses her doll, she soon gets upset. On further analysis, Dawn realizes the new member of her family needs to take things slower and this process cannot be rushed. The next day, Clemmy shows some progress, but a weary Dawn seeks support from Kim Tate, Claire King, who is on hand to help. In hopes of making things better, Kim asks Dawn if she can have the children for the day so the mother of two can get some rest. Dawn is delighted and leaves her children in Kim's capable hands, but the situation turns tense when Lucas ends up taking Clemmy's doll. With Kim out of eyeshot, Clemmy turns sinister as she ends up leaving a nasty scratch on her brother's arm. Noticing what's happened, Kim quickly berates the young schoolgirl and Clemmy is left in tears at being told off by the businesswoman. When Dawn and Billy arrive on the scene, it's chaos as Lucas and Clemmy are upset for different reasons, with Kim unable to get the situation under control. This leads Dawn to kick herself as she knew she shouldn't have left Clemmy with a relative stranger after moving in the day before. However, as the mother of two tries to get her head around what happened at the park, her son could take a turn for the worse. This could be because the nasty scratch on Lucas' arm could become infected and it could need urgent medical treatment. It could have been some dirt that could have got into the wound and his body was unable to fight the infection, which started to work its way through his body. This could result in the youngster getting a severe case of sepsis, with the blood in his body becoming poisoned by the infection. Dawn and Billy could be left waiting days to hear what has happened to their son as he is given treatment to fight the sepsis. However, the injury on his arm, which was the origin of the infection, may be too damaged to treat. Therefore, the couple could be told Lucas will need an arm amputation as he will no longer feel anything in this part of his body. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car, which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival, Kurt Benson, but who was he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. Dawn would be devastated to learn such a horrific tragedy occurred because of the tension bubbling over between Lucas and Clemmy. The mother of two could be forced to make a heartbreaking decision, as she could think Clemmy will have to go back to the social workers. Although she doesn't want to do it, Dawn might believe she cannot risk her son being put in any more danger by the young girl. Could it be Clemmy will be betrayed as the family she thought she had is ripped away from her? Taking to Twitter, fans of the show have been sharing their thoughts on the twist that Lucas and Clemmy are brother and sister. Dion wrote, "Ooh, Lucas has a sister #Emmerdale," with Eli posting, "How very convenient for Dawn that Lucas and Clemmy are half-siblings #Emmerdale." Matthew added, "Harriet to Dawn 2 weeks ago, she doesn't belong to you. Writers, she does now. She has the same father as Lucas. #Emmerdale at memes, Emmerdale at penniless_poet at Sophanielas." Ryan commented on the social media platform, "Wow, that's confusing. So Alex is Lucas and Clemmy's dad #Emmerdale. Will this story have a positive ending, or is there more heartache on the horizon for the Taylor family?"